Hey guys, welcome back to A Song or Story a Day. Now, today I have something a little bit different. It's not technically a song or a story, but I still think it's in the heart of what I'm trying to do with this channel, which, to be fair, is a bit of a mystery to me as well. What exactly is it I'm trying to do with this channel? Who knows? But, that's part of the fun. But I promise you this isn't cheating. I really did put quite a bit of work into this, so I feel like it's in the spirit of the channel, so you have to forgive me if you disagree. But if you don't forgive me, that's fine. It is what it is. I don't have many viewers, anyways. What I did was I am starting to play around with, I guess, just putting instrument to music. I talked about this in one of my previous, I don't know, episodes or whatever you want to call it. But, I've recognized it's one thing to just write the lyrics and the melody, but actually making it sound like a song, musical, is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. It's surprisingly like very, 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 very difficult. What I'm used to is like just playing the melody as the music itself, but I don't really know how to make like I don't know, like the background music that accompanies a song. And in part of what I've done to practice for that and prepare for that is I've listened to songs like, songs by the Beatles, songs by famous artists and pop artists where I can hear that background instrument they're using and then sort of figure out how it is they work their magic to actually make it sound so good with when they're actually singing. And my goodness, this is such a gargantuan hard task. I've been at it for the past probably literally 2 hours, and I've got almost nothing done. Um, I'm just getting used to the program, let alone anything else. What I wanted to show you today is a bit of the result of just what I've been able to accomplish. I've written the musical intro to my song, and I'm not even going to say it's fully done. It's just got the piano parts. I don't know what other instruments I think would sound nice. I don't even know what other instruments sound like, really. I mean, I can hear something in my head, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what instrument that was, and that might sound a bit strange. But I thought I'd show you a bit of the product of what I've accomplished. Again, it in about 2 hours, which I appreciate. Sounds like a lot of time, and it's very little result. Now, before I get to that, I just wanted to point out the whiteboard, in the background. That is the musical notes. Technically, at the bottom there, it's a top. I gotta use this hand. Oh, this is very confusing because it's like backwards. There we go. You see that? You see? Okay, I'm gonna use this hand. Get that. Both block my face. Let's see. There we go. You see that thing? Oh, this is perfect. Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to this because this is reversed for me, mirrored for me. So if you see that, the little thing that looks like a happy face, that's called a tide note for those of you who aren't very musically skilled. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I hope you enjoy me telling you anyways. But that's a tied note. Those are two eighths and they're tied, and those are technically those aren't notes at all. But they kind of look like notes, right? Anyways, just a drawing of music because we're in the music mood. Now I'm going to do something very special right now. A lot of YouTubers and anyone who makes any sort of video, let alone YouTube, they know how to edit things and cut it together and make. I don't know how to do that. I have no post, pre, or during editing skills whatsoever, but I'm going to cut to a screen where you can see the work that I've done on my music, and you're going to have absolutely no idea what's going on. And, well, bam, ta-da, okay. So, you're not going to see me for a second because I just wanted to show you this. And this is happening live. This isn't an edit, you know? I'm trying different instruments and trying different voices and the title, ignore the title, but anyways, this was a song that I had sang for you guys a couple of days ago. Um, it's called Good Enough, and what I've done is I've created just the intro to it. Somehow, I've miraculously created something that I thought sounded fairly decent, and then I'm slowly starting to put in the rest of the music. That's supposed to be the voice, and I'll let you hear a bit of that. It's just getting used to this program, and this program is called Finale, by the way. It's a wonderful program for music that I had once used once upon a time in my life. But I just wanted you to hear a bit of the result, and then I don't know. Let me know what you think, I suppose. But here's what it sounds like, basically. Let's see if I can just get this working. anyways, I don't have any music for anything after that. But long story short, I'm slowly, and let me put the thing back on. I'm getting out of this screen. Welcome back. So yeah, we're slowly getting our feet wet, trying to figure out what makes music music and actually doing something with it. And it's going to be a bit of adventure. I'm going to have to figure all this out if I actually ever want to get in a band or whatever my crazy dreams are exactly with that. I don't even know. But, one step at a time, and certainly it's a step that I'm taking forward. So hopefully, I don't know if by tomorrow, by the rate that I'm going, it's not going to be for weeks, but hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to show you like a more completed draft version of one of the songs I had already sang for you guys before, and this time maybe it'll sound more musical and a bit more polished. But that's what I'm trying to do, and so that's what I wanted to update you guys about, and that's what today's video is going to be. And I know technically, like I said, there wasn't a story, there wasn't a song, even though I'm technically working on a song, so that's why I'd consider it part of the thing. But in case you're really not satisfied, I'll just leave you with a very short story. And that will therefore satisfy my daily song/story quota. So my story is about what got me into music in the first place. And this was when I was very young. And I didn't even know I was going to tell this story. This is just something that came off the top of my head. Like when I was very young, like a kid, like a baby basically, a toddler, I loved listening to singers. Like, instead of watching children's TV shows, which I wasn't really a fan of. And this is my cat. She doesn't want to say hi because she's grabbing onto my clothes. But there's a cat. She's very happy. Her name is Black Cat. This is the cat that turned on the printer that I told you about. But anyways, she's very distracting. I would just listen to like people sing. Like, I didn't watch cartoons. I just wanted to listen to singers. And when I was maybe 5 or so, my grandmother suggested to my parents that perhaps I should take up an instrument. And you know what I did? I did take up an instrument. The instrument was the piano, and that's a story for another time. But I guess I started really playing with music when I was very young, but it really didn't lead anywhere. So that's neither here nor there. But I think it shows certainly a love for music that I've had really ever since, probably as whenever I could walk, probably even before that. And so, this is an opportunity for me to do something that I really do enjoy, even if it's a bit strange and difficult. But anyways, it's not a career or anything like that. It's a hobby that I really want to pursue, and hopefully it has good results, and maybe you guys can join along for the ride wherever it takes me. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and if not, maybe you'll enjoy it if you watch it a couple more times. So, I'll see you for now. And the cat says goodbye as well.